Hello there everyone. Today I want to show you how you can set up your hammock in less than 2 minutes using these hammock slings. And it took me a little bit to bite the bullet because these slings are almost as much as most of your hammocks. But it's pretty simple to set up. I'm going to show you how easy you can do it. It takes me about 2 minutes to go ahead and set these up. The ones I got have a capacity of about 250 pounds, but I think they're kind of undershooting that. I'll go ahead and put a link to both these slings and the hammock in the description below, but they're pretty easy to set up. They come in their own case, and then once you go ahead and get them out, all you do is throw them around the tree or whatever you're gonna set up your hammock to, and then there's a loop on the end of them, and all you have to do is kind of pull the tag end or the longer end through that loop. Now there's two parts to these loops. One of them will have like sewed in little holes up and down it, and the other one won't. And when you pull it up here, what you need to make sure that on this long end you have all of your loops, because that's how you adjust your hammock on these slings. So you can see all those loops kind of lined up there. Give it a good tug, then all you have to do is go over to the other side, grab your other sling, and you're going to do the same thing here. All you have to do is throw it around the tree, and then grab it from the other side, and then you go ahead and pull it through the loop just like you did on the other side. And then just kind of give them a good snug up against the tree. I like to keep them about a little bit higher than chest height. Seems to work well for me, especially with children here. They like it a little bit lower, so that's usually the way I set it up. And then once you get both of those thrown around the tree, all you have to do is reach over to your hammock and unfold it, and then your hammock should have clips come all the way. This hammock already comes with this, and I think most hammocks do now. They come with little clips here, carabiner clips, and then all you do is hook it on and give it a good clip in. And I like to keep it about the same height, and then what you do is just kind of give it a good tug, then go on the other side and do the same thing. Now if you have trees that are farther apart, that's why those loops are all the way up and down this sling, so you can adjust it and you can use it on trees that are much further or much closer apart as well. And then once you get those set up, just give it a quick look over, make sure that you didn't put the hammock on upside down, because that's usually what I do. And then these tag ends, I like to just kind of grab the extra and give it a good tuck in here, mainly because I don't want to trip over them, and the children like to grab them and fling them at each other, and so it's just better to tuck them in here and give them a good tight pull. Now if you get on your hammock and you notice that your height is a little bit off, it's a little too high, it's a little too low, you can either adjust it by moving it up those loops, or like I'm doing right here, I'm just lowering that loop a little bit on the tree. And for those of you that were paying attention, you'll notice as I did that, the tag end on this fell off. And you'll look real quick, yes, there's my son. He quickly found it. So we're gonna go ahead and tie that back off so he doesn't get that. And then it's pretty much that simple. I like to put the bag right here so it doesn't get lost. Give it a good once over, make sure everything looks secure, looks steady. Pretty easy, straightforward, no fancy knots. Easy to use, very reliable. I've had these for about a year now, and it's held up very well. And then once you make sure everything's all set, the only thing really left for you to do is to find a spot, kick back, relax. Oh yes, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Hope that helps somebody out there if you're looking for a quick way. Till next time. See ya!